allow me to make more moolah, more money. It's going to allow me to think more about business when I'm just out and about, and to know that you need to actually invest more in your business and spend money to do the advertising. Because if you don't advertise, if you don't market, then you're dead. So I'll spend more time.
I go to conferences all over the country with some of the top marketers in the world, and I was really blown away by the quality of the people who were here. You really can tell by what the audience is like, and so I've got to take my hat off to Andre and the whole team for Big Ideas. Great trade show, very high quality clientele and demographic. So thank you very much for having me. You know what? I've got it. I sat in on the tax strategies, and we all need that. It's one of those things like insurance. We don't like to buy, but we know we have to. And it's one of those things we just got to make ourselves do. So those tax strategies are very important because it keeps us really from earning what we need to earn. Well, I think it's essential because people don't get out and they don't network and find solutions to innovate and differentiate themselves. Then the rest of the companies are just going to run them over. So they've got to be on the cutting edge of solutions, and that's what Big Ideas has done. They presented them all.
First of all, it's the enthusiasm, it's the energy, and the dedication of the people who are doing the presentations. Second thing, I think just the new ideas, the refreshing approach to finding out ways to do what we're doing better. In motion, some aspects that I've only been thinking about before, whether it's moving my business forward, whether it's providing new and fresh approach and thought to the product that I offer my clients and my consulting. Any small business needs a jump start, no matter what phase of the business that you're in, and I think that's what I will take back is maybe a fresh approach to how I look at what I'm doing and what I should be doing, and maybe what I'm not.
I think that this event is very professional, has a lot of things that a small business owner like myself can take away from this to improve their business and take their business to the next level, especially in this economy right now where everything is tight. We have to watch every dollar that's going out of our business and obviously trying to bring more money in. They have provided the resources and put them all in one room that a small business owner can use those and take his business to the definite. I'm quite sure that for the next 6 to 12 months, my business is going to continue to soar. I have been working with them in the past, and my business has already taken off, so that's why.
Two speakers right before me was a gentleman talking about sales. And what he did was he really got in there and focused on the importance of selling and how to, and I wrote this down because it's so important. This is exactly what I learned here at this event, how to go from contact to contract. And any business owner knows the reality is that the number one reason why businesses fail is a lack of ability to get new paying customers. That's exactly what he taught, and I thought I was pretty good at it, but again, I learned a few things from this guy.
That's awesome.
And, so it's a great fact. You got to let me know about the next time you're doing this, because if I'm speaking it or not.
Initiative today, a couple of things that stick out in my mind. One is the variety of different courses and seminars that you have today. The other, we just heard a phenomenal speaker on really doing something different, looking at what you need to do and making sure that you're doing everything you need to do to make your business grow. It applies to nonprofits as well as profit business. This conference is going to make a difference in what our exposure is, the people that we can get to see what we're doing, and to make sure that if they need our help, that they can find us to get the help, and also that they can support us to make sure we continue doing what we do.
The thing that blows me away about this conference is the excitement, the energy, and the passion. And also, fourth thing, the knowledge. The knowledge has been shared at this one other conference. One thing I'm going to take back and do differently in my business is implement a system, a effective system to increase my business sales and increase the scalability of my business. This information is going to make a difference for me because it's going to allow me to work more on my business and not in my business, and become more of an owner as opposed to as an employee in my own business.
The marketing techniques in terms of mailing, we've never done a direct mail initiative. I was hearing a lot of those concepts that were good. I'd like to take those back and maybe try and plan and implement my own type of mass marketing by mail. So I think some of those.
Sure, I definitely would. It's a great investment of time and a little bit of money, and you get a lot of return back on the investments.
I would. In fact, I'll be talking some more with you and Andrea about the possibility of bringing something like this to Philadelphia, so that we can, certainly I'd be happy to partner with you and help you to expand.
Okay, Philadelphia, here we come.
All right.
All right.
I mean, I think a lot of the misconceptions are that attorneys know everything about everything, and so it's a couple of different things. Number one, for example, the gentleman who just spoke about IRAs and so on and so forth. You know, I want to delve more deeply into how do the IRA programs connect with real
I
estate.
work my IRA Roths differently for myself, for my own business, for my own lifestyle.
So you're going to use your IRA to help fund your business?
I think so.
Okay.
I learned some strategies in the afternoon. I can't remember his name, Edwin.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, equity trust. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Now, you know you're now a 1%er because 99% of small business owners don't even know that they can use their IRA to fund their business.
I thought that was really extremely informative, and he was so, I mean, I feel like you can trust everything he says, that this is real expert advice, and
Okay.
I've never heard that, and I've been around a lot of, well, first of all, I like the intention. I like the idea. When I first met Andrea Wright, I understood his willingness and interest in helping people, and that's, of course, that's my philosophy as well. So I had already gotten on that tangent when I was talking this up to other people. I also sponsor a couple of investors groups. I will take this to people there because there are a number of people here interested in investment. I just think that nobody's putting together a total package like this, so it's very exciting.
Well, one of our missions and our core values is 7 generations. So this is the next generation. Everything we do is for the generations that come after us. And we aim to serve 7 generations.
7 generations,
What
okay.
happens to me is that we aim to provide for 7 generations that come after us, which is 128 people minimum. And that is to fund a Harvard education and down payment on a house. That's the minimum that we aim to provide for each of those generations, each of the people in those generations. And BISB helps us by helping us grow our business.
Yeah, I would. I think it's for me, it's a great way to kind of get motivated and realize some strategies that I wouldn't have normally thought of. And yeah, I would.
I know personally, definitely what I learned about working on my business, instead of working in my business, I was putting way too many hours, just being up to 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning working in my business when there were a lot of new automated products that could actually help me do that. And one of the other things they were also talking about is being able to have a life. You can't have a life if you're up to 2 in the morning working on your business all the time. Be the funding, being able to put everything together that I need to for my business to be able to present it before angel investors and other investors who could possibly add funding to my business. I think it'll be very helpful just having everything I need so I can keep moving forward in progress. I definitely would because it definitely seems like a program where they're looking out for, especially the small business person, not just the big businesses, but the small businesses to help everybody to get to where they're going. It's one person.
Wow, that whole program excited me. Everything. Colin was fabulous. Andre was great. Just the opening speakers were wonderful. Just so many great tips about how to take your business to the next level, different marketing, different financial things. It's just so much. I can't even put it into words. I'm excited, though. It's really thing I'm going to definitely do to automate my business practices so I can not focus so much on marketing and kind of let it, do it for me. So I can have more time with my family. I would definitely recommend it to other small business owners. This is a great networking and wonderful opportunity to learn, to grow your business. Lots of different workshops. Just a wonderful, wonderful organization. I'm glad I came. I'm really impressed.
Thank you.